Let's
We
get
come to
it.
you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He was born to run the fast break. It's Jay Williams.
And Plainfield, New Jersey really respects you for putting some respect on my hometown's name. But you know, we're going to have a big-time matchup this evening as the guys are getting ready to battle down on the court.
Let's do it. They're ready to go, and so are we.
Jump ball. We got it.
The Clippers win the opening tip as we get things started at Staples. To Leonard. Curling inside.
I see Kawhi.
Sets him up for two.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Nuggets have the possession. To Millsap. And the finish. Slam dunk.
Dang.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight.
Just
Maybe
push him
sometimes
off.
you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Paul George to Leonard.
So, Ed, my man P. Bev the other day made some comments on social media. I want to get your reaction. He said, I'll tell you right now, we are the best team in LA. How do you feel about it?
Jay, since the Clippers moved from San Diego, I don't know if that's been the case once.
Oh, he
Maybe
playing
going
point
back a few
guard.
years.
Jokic.
LeBron James is in LA now. I don't know if Patrick Beverley's right on that one. Here comes the screen.
Oh, come on,
Nikola
man.
Jokic. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Shot from in close, no good. The follow won't go either.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Has a look.
Oh, my
And he
God.
buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much.
I did not think he was
going
gonna step back.
Or west while maintaining your dribble. Look at all your options. Number one, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number two, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number three, a raise into an easy jump shot.
And
It's
one.
easy when you have this bad tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous.
Trash talking Jokic. Let's go. I had to get that replay in.
Free throw.
I'm about to say, I can't trash talking Mr. Free Throw.
Early in this one. Denver's got it to Millsap. Miles Bridges.
Throw in the paint.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic.
Jokic.
That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
Just schooling me, man.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's
I
carving
stop
them up
him,
in
man,
the first
but
quarter.
dude.
Here comes the screen. Oh, big finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
You just gotta let me get some blocks.
Murray with the basketball. They trail by 1.
Get out of here.
Got a piece to knock it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten there. On the
Let's go.
follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Miles Bridges. To Jokic. Denver with 4 to shoot.
Nope.
Short jumper misses. Beverly into the front court. Leads 3.
I see you. I see you, Harold.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Let's go, Kawhi.
Throws it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
From the painted area, won't go down. Curling inside. Paul George missed his first. That one goes.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Martin.
I'm playing on Wiki mode, by the way. So yeah, Jokic is giving me that work on Wiki mode, man. Like, come on. Come on, Green. Jermichael Green. Come on.
Missed the foul shot.
Trying to get him free shots, bro. Free buckets.
Miles Bridges to Will Barton. Harris, tough matchup against George. To Will Barton. Knocks it down from mid-range.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Pat.
And a nice finish
With a
at the
bucket.
rim.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Nuggets have the possession. Barton to Miles Bridges. Surveys the floor to Miles Bridges. Trying to cash in.
Give me that.
And the Clippers with the rebound. Beverly into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Leonard to Beverly. Kawhi Leonard.
Let's go, Kawhi.
He's now 4 for 6.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Gary Harris against George. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Leonard. Oh, pass stolen.
My
by
bad,
the
my
Nuggets.
bad.
And he knocks it down, Jay.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Screen coming. Ah, rocking the rim.
Let's go.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. First quarter's complete. It's been all Clippers so far. Head coach Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Barton into the front court. trailing by 11.
That's Costa attempts a Kumpo.
Drives, but a shot won't go down.
That's Giannis's brother.
Beverly into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Here comes the screen. Beverly to Leonard.
Number 10.
And the
Number
rebound
10,
belongs
Giannis's
to
brother,
Denver.
bro. Oh, I see Kawhi.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Yes,
And one.
and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that
Kawhi
shot
never
went.
does that.
And one.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Ooh. Yeah, number 10 is Giannis's brother. His name Costa. Or Kostas.
Kawhi Leonard at the line
It's
for a chance at a
Kostas.
three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Murray with it. He'll run the offense. To Will Barton. Here comes the screen. Short jumper stays out.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession
Nice.
about the shot you just
Kawhi.
missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Murray into the front court. His guys down big. And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. Leonard to Beverly. Leonard doesn't have the touch. No good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Big finish at the rim.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Let's go, Paul. He ain't even doing much, man.
George to Leonard. Count the basket, and it
Buckets.
could have been more. No whistle.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
It's Denver's ball. Jay, 46 wins, not good enough for Denver.
They could have been a playoff team if Paul Millsap didn't miss a huge chunk of the season. But I will say this about the Nuggets. They have the most underrated backcourt in the NBA when you think about Gary Harris and Jamal Murray. Both guards that can do it off the dribble and are both great leaders.
Leonard. The pass set it all up.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Miles Bridges. Here comes the screen.
Oh, he got
Has a
Paul,
chance.
man.
Cashes in. Someone has to
He
get
got
into the
Paul George.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
I got ball. That's all me.
Here's Leonard for 2. Not that time. Knocked
Let's go,
loose.
Kawhi.
Clippers have got it.
Lockdown defense.
Leonard. Count.
Nice.
You normally don't don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
They get it down to Millsap. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here comes the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander to Leonard.
Nice, Kawhi.
The defense as he drills it.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Miles Bridges. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Here comes the screen.
Oh.
Fires the three. Not that time. Gilgeous-Alexander to Leonard. Paul Millsap.
I got blocked. Welcome to the league.
Gary Harris against George. Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
Let's go, Paul.
He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Gilgeous-Alexander to Leonard. Has a look.
Give me that.
Offensive rebound. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Murray into the front court. 14-point deficit. Can't connect. It's LA Clippers ball. He wants it at the rim and scores.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
To Millsap.
Oh no.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That is
And I know
nasty.
there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
That deserves a replay.
Paul Millsap trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet.
Until now.
Oh, he can't connect. To George. They'll get it down to Green. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Murray with the basketball. Down a bundle. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go. Gilgeous-Alexander to Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. To Leonard. Trying to cash in.
Nice.
Fade away. Burns him for the basket.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Jamal Murray. That one off the mark. It's no good. Gilgeous-Alexander. To Leonard.
Give me that.
Offensive board.
And I know he might just be a rookie, but he is playing this game like he's a vet. While everybody else is staring at the flight of the ball, he's too busy carving out space to get those offensive rebounds.
Murray with it. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. From the outside, no good. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2. Desperation shot here from half court. 3 quarters complete, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. The Clippers with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting 5 has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game, and this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
And look out!
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
No good. Kevin Knox to Williams. Count the basket at the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
That's no good. Knocked loose. Try from the baseline, but it won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they
Let's
were
go,
beat the
Kawhi.
first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
To Will Barton. Jay, he commands the paint this time down. Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. Beverly to Leonard. Count the basket.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Hey, lock up.
Barton to Miles Bridges. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless.
Look mad.
But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Will Barton has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. First try, no good. Missed the second as well. Leonard to Beverly.
Here we go.
Hat-trick Beverly. 3 for 6 now.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Nuggets with the basketball. To Will Barton. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen. Knocks it down off the step back.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Kawhi Leonard. Almost, but no good. To Miles Bridges.
That's the block.
Leonard with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Here's Leonard for two.
Nice.
Add 2 points to the board.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
And draws the foul.
Lou got
because
4
a team's
fouls.
winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Miles Bridges. Couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First one, counted.
Los Angeles, number 22.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Beverly. They'll get it down to Leonard. To Harkless. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Short jumper, won't fall.
Come
I
on,
love when I
Kawhi.
see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
To Will Barton. Miles Bridges. Good look that time, but off the mark. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
To Miles Bridges. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Short jumper misses. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
To Will Barton. Millsap to Will Barton. Spinning shot. Won't fall.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Leonard. Tough make through traffic.
That boy balling.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Miles Bridges. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Barton to Miles Bridges. Shot clock winding down. Here's a chance from long range. Shakes free and hits.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Leonard. to Harkless. He gets it. Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter and a chance here to empty their bench. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Jamal Murray. That misses with 3 seconds left. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
There go me.
The Clippers dominated this game from beginning to end. What really stood out for me is how many times they scored on second effort plays. It takes heart to keep up that kind of execution, and these guys were relentless. The Clippers can point to these guys for their scoring output. The Nuggets seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Second chance points. Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
Dang, 21 rebounds.
Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the upcoming matchups for the Los Angeles Clippers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
$528? Dang.